Hi there, so I am working on prepping some vegetables to freeze for later. So I was using some handy gadgets. I have this simple slicer here and the quick slice, just to show you the difference between the two. Bring it down a little bit. So the simple slicer has a little lock mechanism, so you can't slide your finger across the blade, but you can also control the depth or the thickness of how thick you want it to cut vegetables. So the simple slicer is great for, you can slice like onions into like slices for burgers, squash, zucchini, cucumber. Tomato won't really work just because you'll kind of like shred it to a million pieces, but I've used it for lemon and limes for making citrus waters. The quick slice has a little protective covering for the underside that comes off. It has non-skid feet. It has a V-shaped blades, so it goes down and then back up, so it's like a little valley in the middle. So this is great for softer foods. You can't really use it on onion or carrots, but you can use cucumber, squash. You can do tomato, mozzarella. I've seen where people slice up like shortcake, like bread, pound cake for strawberry shortcake, into like these perfect fancy slivers. So I'll show you how these work. So let's start with a simple slicer. I'm gonna set it to the thickest slice. Let me cut one of these zucchinis. I'll do the zucchini on the other one. So this little circle piece comes off and has some prongs that are going to hold the squash in place. And I'm just going to push the plunger and slide down. So I'll show you the underside of what it looks like. So there we go. So there is some squash, perfectly sliced, nice and thin, and that is the thickest. You can actually go thinner with the simple slicer. That one aside, and I'll show you the quick slice. So I'm going to do this one with the zucchini. Cut the ends off. This is my coated chef knife on my flexible cutting mat. So I can do this two ways. I'm going to do it this way first, and it goes like that. And you have like the nice little thin, you want to be fancy, you could do like nachos with these, like zucchini nachos. So I did it that way first, but you can also go this way and make rounds. Think about what I'm doing here. Yeah. Okay. So that makes those circles. And that's the thickness, and compare the thickness from the simple slicer to the quick slice. So the quick slice is thicker than the simple slicer. So those are two handy gadgets.